Alright guys, so today I talked to the financial advisor. Well, I didn't talk to the financial advisor because the financial advisor that's going to be dealing with my process, she's actually out for the week. So she has a substitute that's subbing in for her. So she wanted to call, introduce herself, ask me if I had any questions as far as how my appointment went yesterday, and if I had any questions prior to what happened yesterday. But like I basically told her, I just would like to know like the breakdown of how much everything is gonna cost. Only because there's like a long list of so many procedures and blood work and ultrasound and stuff that needs to get done before I go back in for my follow-up with the actual doctor again. So she sent me a rough estimate of the blood work process, like the workup process. Roughly, it's about adding up everything that what she sent me, from the ultrasound to the genetics blood testing, the regular blood testing, checking my eggs, checking my ovaries. It's roughly about almost 5 G's. It's like 4 G's and some change, so I would round it off to about 5 G's. So I would roughly just round it off to about $5,000 to the start. So what I was thinking is I'm gonna contact the financial advisor, and also I have like a coordinator that's gonna be working with me throughout this whole process. So I'm gonna actually contact them tomorrow because they sent me all the stuff today, as far as like I have like a whole checklist of what needs to get done before I go to my follow-up with the doctor. But that's pretty much like getting my blood work done, getting the ultrasounds, all this stuff that needs to get done before I meet back with the doctor. Because then once I meet back with the doctor, then that's when we'll sit down and we'll come up with the next step, the plan. What are we gonna do? And all that good stuff. So, I was gonna call my advisor that's working with me tomorrow to see, out of all this stuff, like what is the order that it needs to get done in, what needs to be done first, like what's the very top thing that I should be doing first. I know there's a couple of tests that I have to call them when I start my menstrual, because I have to go in and get tested, do ultrasounds and stuff too while I'm on my menstrual. But I really don't know when I'm coming back on my menstrual, because for the whole month of March, I pretty much bled the whole month of March. I had my normal period in the beginning, which is what I thought was my normal period. And then the following week, I was good for a couple days. And then from like the 14th until the end of March, I pretty much bled the whole time. Ended up in the ER because I was bleeding so heavy, like it was just a lot. So I'm going to call her tomorrow to see what's needed first out of all of that, so that way I can actually like come up with my money situations and the payments, as far as like what I need to start putting to the side, even if that means I'm putting money to the side from out of each paycheck to be able to go ahead and start this process, because I want to go ahead and start it now. And then hopefully once I can get all this stuff started and pretty much accomplished in the next couple of months, then I'll be able to have a set plan at least before the end of this year is out, as far as to know when will the baby making part start. So it was a lot to take in today, a lot of reading. I did a lot of reading on the different stuff that they sent me. So and I've been like rereading. There was like a couple of like modules and videos that they sent for me to to read, and videos to watch, and they had like a couple tests at the end of each of them, just to make sure you're you're getting what they're saying. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna go ahead and really get this journey started. So I'll be back with another video to let you guys know what the next step is. But come on along on this journey with me, guys. Let's go ahead and make a baby. I gotta figure out what we're gonna name. Well, it's gonna be the journey nickname for this future nugget that we're making. But if you guys stayed this long, thanks, love ya, and then I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.